area to help Westbrook be aggressive.
And I mentioned the problems at the offensive end. And of course, Carmelo Anthony not with this team. He's now with the Houston Rockets.
Opening night. So he's 9 for 12 to start the season. Klay Thompson, smooth jump shot.
Shot clock at 5. Klay, nice spin. We have really seen him in the world. You're not going to go small and beat him.
But for that first half, they stayed with him.
They did.
Up and down.
Yep. It was in 9. Shot clock at 2.
Curry just shot him out. That's it.
And Klay Thompson, he's the full 24. Their ancillary players were dropping in jumpers in that first quarter. Klay Thompson with this unit. Klay and Draymond, Quinn Cook, Jerebko, and McKinney. It's Klay's job. Boston tonight when I was looking at the other scores.
That's what I heard.
Warriors pregame live at 6:30. Klay down the lane.
Yeah, and he went to the right hand instead of going straight at the rim.
To change that shot by Antetokounmpo.
Middleton lets Thompson escape. Days, and coming off a terrific game up in Portland a couple nights ago at 22 points and 6 threes. Missing there, Klay Thompson.
With the deficit at 17 for Brooklyn, they cut it to 2 in the fourth quarter in Brooklyn after the Warriors had led by 17. And Klay Thompson trying to make sure that doesn't happen again.
He was trying to make sure that he had a
Notice what a good player he is and noticing his production night in and night out.
This is the Warriors' last year in Oakland. This guy is some shooter, Klay Thompson.
Here's what I can't figure out though, Ralph.
Iguodala. Lou Williams against Thompson.
Their defense just rise up.
Draymond Green will bring it ahead. Beverly out there to guard him. Fires, scores, 2-pointer.
14 on the shot clock with the ball knocked out of bounds. Thompson played on a switch by Capella. Both clubs do a lot of switching, and Thompson going right at Capella and went to the reverse. Clippers in LA. Clippers after a surprising 8-5 start. There's Thompson. Capella got a piece of it. Thompson scores. It'll be Kevin Harlan and
Jerebko is to Thompson. Over Forbes for 2.
Klay Thompson.
Thompson can be aggressive. If his man's feet are below the three-point line, he needs to let that thing fly just like that. 44% from deep so far this year. Klay Thompson comes back with the 2 in the paint.
Hopefully that doesn't.
Portland's been scoring inside, but the Warriors have been pushing it back after steals. Klay trying to get in that rhythm. Return fired in. What a first quarter for Klay Thompson. 5
Shooters open.
Thompson manufactures his shot and knocks it down. What do you do about that?
0-16 when they shoot under 38% from 3. Tonight they are at 19%. Thompson.
Oh, he is hot now. I mean, that's a tough shot. That's good defense by Jeremy Lin.
start and has struggled a bit on his shot since. Still has 15 points. Remember, had 11 in the opening quarter. Thompson again. Now they're just not missing.
It's amazing. They not only do they have a good offensive flow.
Draymond saying, all right, I got Derrick Rose, find Klay. Shot clock at 10.
Because they're zoning up and he can't go inside.
Klay Thompson with a three.
I like the way they're taking a lot tonight. They do shoot about 29. The Warriors only shoot 30, but they're shooting more tonight.
Shot clock at 7. Klay, that's a tough shot to initiate. He made it anyway.
Well, he'd prefer to pull up if he's going left.
Lonzo McKinney got caught up in the air there for a sec.
Looney had a dunk. He didn't look to the left.
Klay Thompson drops it in.
I'm expecting Klay and
the pick and roll. And I've actually liked his movement better today. I think he's had better lateral quickness and awareness than I anticipated.
Klay Thompson, just his second field. Jerebko comes up with another key play, grabbing the offensive rebound and a reset for the Warriors. You never want to use reset and Warriors in the same sentence.
From Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the Wisconsin High School Player of the Year in basketball.
Yeah, but where did he really?
Thompson with a drive inside, and he scoops it home. Klay Thompson puts it up in it.
some people say they're having a bad year, and it's knocked out. The Nuggets getting out hustled here in the first period. Timeout, Denver.
This is a team that right now these screens, and to me that's unselfish. Curry sets them, Thompson sets them, Durant sets them. It's just amazing to me.
Thompson got it. Well, you love the screens. I love
Thompson. Draymond Green left open. Thompson on the drive, stops, stutter step, banks it home. A little closer, I guess. Meanwhile, the Lakers 2 games under 500 on the road. As Thompson drives, nice fake, and lays it home.
You hearing over there about the bench? Well, normally the Warriors knock out punches that third quarter, so you give Utah a lot of credit for withstanding the storm. So normally the Warriors not down like this and Klay Thompson knock down and fade away. So they have to dig.
Told me to say that.
I bet he did.
Thompson jump shot, that's good. Austin Rivers couldn't have played a much.
Sideline and didn't want to step out, so it had to make sure that he was in bounds to get that shot.
Thompson's already hit 1 3-pointer. Give him a pair. Same spot.
Down Green played just a couple minutes in the first quarter before picking up 2 fouls. Good deep by Richardson, cutting off Klay Thompson. Oh, he forced him into a tough shot. And John, that's all you can do. That's what Eric's. Warriors' last lead came with just under 10 minutes left in the first quarter when it was 7-4. Thompson gives the Warriors the lead.
Down, big bucket for the Magic. Much needed.
Klay Thompson. On the drive goes Thompson. Warriors suddenly scoring at will. Right now they're 43-21.
You know, most organizations, as Thompson hits an incredible shot.
And the Warriors can't freeze it out. Klay creates a little space.
George trying to get it going. He's got 18 points. Lead cut to 14. Thompson knocks down another. He's been recognized in all NBA players.
And his dad had puka shells, though, so that's pretty sweet.
Off 1 foot, 20 points for Klay Thompson.
Dallas picked up the dribble.
We'll see how they protect this lead. See with 2 games this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, may not see Curry the rest of the night.
Klay Thompson. Pocket 7, and Klay sizing up Bogdanovich. He'll get by on the lane up and in. Didn't roll. Klay's got Thonmaker. He goes right around him, and then the pump fake and banks it home.
Stop on a dime.
Would invite him to take those. Klay Thompson is bigger than both guards.
Yuta Watanabe in for the first time tonight. Thompson forced to put it on the deck and makes it anyway. That's a horse shot. Normally.
Klay Thompson got it. His second field goal.
Okay. I'm looking for Golden State to run some offense through Bogut from the top. Ooh, wow, tough shot there by Klay. Knocked it down.
Williams. Golden State a 6-point lead. Klay Thompson wants the basketball on the block against Lou Williams, who does a good job forcing him further out.
Thompson turns, shoots, and scores. Klay Thompson.
Xander, who comes off a career game in Game 4, 25 points. Clipper playoff rookie record. Thompson.
Turn these Golden State Warriors over, try to get some quick ones.
Game is tied at 43. Thompson off the turn. Yes.
Just that Green on a couple plays. The offensive rebound and right there after the drop-off.
Thompson for three. Thompson two.
And we had a good time, and it was a great game to watch.
An historic game as Portland up 2-1 in that series. Now Klay Thompson falling away. Boy, it makes that look easy. That's a hard shot.
They could play the Santa Cruz G League team. I'd rather win.
Klay Thompson gets inside, goes reverse, banks it home. By the way, Quinn Cook has checked into the game. Cook has only played assist. Rockets, after trailing by 8, regain the lead. Klay Thompson, step back. It's good. Klay Thompson lighting it up. Good defense there from Lillard. Now Thompson looking to back in and post him up. Tough fall-away shot. Got it. And he shakes
length and activity as Jordan Bell.
Jerebko back to Thompson. Thompson hot here in this third quarter. Puts it on the floor. Drives to the basket. Lays it up and in. He's got
him a rest. Most likely to try to re-energize him.
5 to shoot. Thompson has Turner on him. Thompson on the drive. Shot clock winding down. Just gets it off in time and banks it home. Deflected by Leonard. Green can go in the backcourt to get it. Thompson pulls back. Three-pointer. Puts it in. Klay Thompson on fire here.
Ceiling early. And Lowry called for the foul.
Both backcourt for Toronto. They're only 6 feet, Lowry and Van Vliet. Thompson drills it. 20 points, Klay Thompson.